March Madness, where the impossible doesn't just happen, it lives. And on one unforgettable night in 2026, a quiet program stepped into the spotlight and changed everything. The High Point Panthers, a number 12 seed with something to prove, didn't just win a game. They sent a message. Facing them stood Wisconsin, a number 5 seed, battle-tested, respected, expected to advance. But March doesn't follow expectations. From the opening tip, High Point played with urgency. Every possession mattered. Every shot carried belief. And as the clock ticked down, the tension became unbearable. Then, in the final moments, it happened. An 83-82 victory. A 1-point difference that echoed across the entire tournament. The first 12/5 upset of 2026 had arrived. But this wasn't just about a scoreline. It was about respect. Moments after the win, head coach Flynn Clayman stood courtside, emotions still raw, heart still racing. And what he said next hit deeper than the game itself. High Point, he revealed, had spent months trying to schedule games against top, Power 5 programs. And time after time, they were turned away. They said we didn't play anybody, he said. But the truth, nobody wanted to play them. And now, on the biggest stage in college basketball, they had no choice. Within minutes, the basketball world exploded. Fans flooded social media with reactions, shock, excitement, admiration. The Panthers weren't just a team anymore. They were a story, a symbol of every overlooked program, every underestimated roster, every team that never got the chance, until now. And as highlights of that final score spread across the internet, one thing became clear. This wasn't just an upset. It was a statement. For High Point, this win wasn't luck. It was validation. Every early morning practice, every ignored invitation, every doubt they carried, all of it led to this moment. And as players celebrated, as coaches embraced, you could feel something deeper than victory. You could feel belief being realized. Because sometimes, the hardest part isn't winning. It's getting the chance to prove you can. And High Point wasn't alone. Across the bracket, other underdogs were rising. Teams like Miami, Ohio, who fought their way through the first four, were also proving that talent isn't defined by conference labels. The gap between power and mid-major was shrinking, and the tournament was exposing it for the world to see. So what does this moment mean? It means March Madness is still magic. It means rankings don't decide outcomes. And it means that somewhere, right now, another underdog is preparing to shock the world. Because in this tournament, you don't get to choose who's worthy. You only get to prove it. And High Point, they already have. Hamare Channel Co. Subscribe Karna